Good morning, guys. It's G here, G's Loft, and I wanted to show you guys a young bird. This is my second round, so this bird is no more than 3 months. Yeah, no more than 3 months. This is the grandson to the freak, okay? And I'm gonna show you why did I put this bird in stock compared to the others. And Featherfoot as well. Featherfoot looks the age that he looks. So here he is. If you look at this pigeon, can you tell this pigeon is 3 months of age? Can you? Three months, that's it. Can you tell? I wouldn't be able to tell. He looks like a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old cock that bred already. That's one of the things that attracted me to him. He matured quick. He got into his form, he bulked it up, and he presented himself very well in the coop. Dominant, and guys, I can bring up the race records, the breeding records, should I say, and I can show you guys as well. But believe me when I tell you, no more than 3 months, 4 months pushing it. Still, even if it was 4 months, look at this. Really, you couldn't tell. He's a medium pigeon. He's 75 Staff Van Riet, some Cassart. I want to create a family of Staff Van Riets. I want to have more pigeons that perform in the 250s, 200s, 300s, 350. Staff Van Riets, they're lethal for that. And then I have my long distance line, which I cross over to the Staff Van Riet. But this guy, his father's 100% Staff Van Riet, and the mother is the daughter to the freak. She's Staff Van Riet and Cassart. He observes. He just looks everywhere. He looks like a smart bird. So that was one of the qualities. The bird matured really fast with no system. Okay. I know he's a second round because the first round I put it in FOB's loft so they can fly the bird. And so came this round, and now the third round is up in the nest, and she just laid an egg today. She's on the bottom there, just laid an egg. So, and this is another quality that I like. Long flights. See that? Long, thick. This one is semi-round. It looks pointy, but it's a little bit more rounded than what it looks in the camera. Because I like round tips. But I like those long flights, wide, spaced out. Another quality that I like about it. And going to the paper quality, the background, which is the daughter to the freak, and his grandmother is the freak, and just the winning genes, the winning bloodlines, you know, that attract me to stalking the pigeon as well. I don't really stalk pigeons like that. I probably have one of the sons of 273, pigeon related to Cool Dude Michael too, and pigeon, his band number is 55, his son 4, and another granddaughter. I had the granddaughter, and I put her to, it was a grandson, and he was paired to a full sister to second AU Hall of Fame pigeon, the son of that pigeon, Frank McLaughlin. And she's breeding, she's on the bowl on the floor here, breeding with one of Kenny White's cocks. So that attracted me to this family. Of course, everything that I have in here is the reason why it's in here, is because of its background and what it can perform. I'm all about performance. I'm not in this trade for business to sell birds. I do it here and there, sell birds here and there, buy some feed with the money. It doesn't get me rich. It doesn't get me anywhere. But to buy the feed, and it just saves me some cash. That's it. I don't live off of this stuff. I go to work every day, guys. But those are the quality. The background of the pigeon. How the pigeon is not even 4 months old. And look at this. Amazing. The wing. You see how the first, how they're spread it from each other. You would like to have that in a pigeon. Just open the wing up. That should happen. How long it is. Thick. See the thickness? It's very thick. Now we're gonna go to the dark markings of the tail that I like. His is complete. The dark markings. The vibration. Vibration there, plus. Guys, you walk in the coop and your bird has to have clean feet. I did not clean this feet before I picked them up. You know a pigeon's healthy when it has clean feet. When it's not all clumped up, it has gunk all on it, poop all on the toenails and on the band, and if the bird has poop on the tail like markings, and it doesn't, like a bird, when another bird poops on a bird, it should just slide right off. Doesn't matter what it is, it should slide right off. And if the bird poops on a bird and that mark stays on the pigeon while it's wiping down, then the bird, something's wrong with the bird, because it doesn't have the powder that covers the bird with that water resistant powder that it has. It doesn't have enough of it, and that powder that can tell you if a pigeon is healthy as well when he shakes his feathers, and you can see that powder dust just fly off of him. When he's taking a bath, you'll know that the bird is nice and healthy. And let's go. Come on. Sorry about that, guys. No scales. Nice and pink, no scales. It's not scaly, and if you go like this, it doesn't, all that scale comes out. None of it. So this bird is in good health. I do check the throat for the high points in the back. I like to have this, believe me, there's pigeons that don't have it. And I have tried it. The babies are no good. Most of the babies are no good. That's in my experience. I'm not saying that they're all bad or that they're all horrible. I'm not saying that, guys. Not at all. I'm pretty sure I can find out of all these pigeons, I can find one that doesn't have high points and that the babies still do good. I'm pretty sure of it. But he has high throat. I just don't have that. I can't show you with this. Maybe I can. No, I can't. The lighting is not right. No, can't. But on the back of the throat, you gotta have all those shark teeth. I like to have that, shark teeth. The more, for me, the better. That's just something I really do look at that. I do tend to believe that the better breeders, the better flyers, if you really pay attention and you look, even if you go to other people's lofts and you ask them, let me pick out your best bird. Can you give me the best bird? Can you give me a bird that performed well for you this year? Who was one of your best breeders? Can I check them out? Can you line up like 3 or 4 for me so I can see them? And look at that. Look at the throat. And you'll see what I'm talking about. In the back, you got to have those shark teeth. Very, very important. Because I really did have pigeons that was like a grandma without teeth. Just straight line. Nothing there. And the babies couldn't even perform 5 miles. Wouldn't even come home. Come back the next day. I remember like clear as day. Because I mark everything down on my books. Everything. I got books for days. That everything I write. So that's the quality that this pigeon has. Everything that I look for in a bird. For stock. This bird has it. It just surprised me that this bird is not even 3 months of age, and look. The bird looks old. Looks older. Nice shiny coat. Look at that. Huh? Nice white wattles. Nice balance. Tail's not doing this, not doing that, none of that. Nope. Won't have that happen. I know people, if the tail does that, gotta go. But as a young bird, I'm pretty sure I have birds that you pick it up, the tail does a little bit of this and that. They're not gonna go. They're gonna go on its own. They're gonna make themselves eliminate themselves. You know, I'll give it a chance. Believe me, I will give it a chance. The bad pigeons will eliminate themselves. Believe me, guys, it's true. They will eliminate themselves. You guys don't have to worry about that. They won't be able to keep up. And if they do, and they always coming back the next day, or 5 hours, the birds come home within an hour of training, and he comes home 3 hours later, 5 hours later, even the next morning, and it keeps happening. He never gets lost, never gets lost, never gets lost, never gets lost. The bird has heart. It does. It has that drive to come. But something is making him not come fast enough. And stuff like that. Don't think you can change the bird, because you can't. You cannot change the bird. Once the bird has that genes in them, it's done. You're not gonna change it. You're not. It's very hard. I see people saying, how can I make this old pigeon, this 3-year-old, 4-year-old pigeon become a good pigeon? Buddy, you can't. If it didn't do good for you since day 1, it's not gonna do good for you day 2, day 3, day 4. You know, years down the road. I don't understand these people when they say this. But that's main thing, guys. Pedigree, believe me, the pedigree is only a piece of paper. It cannot win for me. It cannot win for me. I like the pedigree so I can know the lineages from the family that comes with it. The mother, the grandfather, its mother, its brother, its sister, whatever the case may be. That's what I like the pedigree for. So it can guarantee me that the pigeons that I'm getting has winning genes, winning bloodlines. That's it. It has nothing else to it but that. And those are the qualities, guys. The wing, how big, how long, how thick they are. This bird just stood out in the coop. Stood out like a sore thumb. And I'm like, I can't fly this pigeon. And I brought it right in. You know, the health, clean foot, balance, vibration, throat, dark markings. Okay, the darker the better. Another thing, guys, the wing. Okay, I don't know where I can do this. You see how the wing is touching almost the dark markings that I talk about? It has to be right there. The wing cannot be down here. Okay, it cannot be down here. It has to be right next to the dark marks of the bird. Because there's a lot of birds, you see? Right there. A lot of birds have wings that's short. And it's not, I don't like it. If anybody has birds that has short wings and does well for you, comment down below. I would love to know. Comment below. I want to know what you guys look for in a youngster before you put them to stock. This is what I look for. Like I said, vibration, balance, clean foot, clean breast, right? Clean right here in the breast area, nice and pink. Look at this. This is amazing. It's nice and smooth. There's no scales. A bird should be like that since day 1. Okay, dark markings, pointy throats, balance. This is what I look for in a bird. Just dog. And the main and most important, the background. The mother, the father, the grandfather, the great-great-grandfather, brothers, uncles, stuff like that. That's important, very important. And the last, the wing. The wing has to touch the line over here where the markings are. And the bird just gotta look smart. You just gotta stand out. That's what it is. So again, guys, this is a grandson to the freak. I have probably 3 more over there. I have a chocolate one. He's pretty nice. His father is the brother to the Hoosier, paired up to the daughter to the freak. So he's really nice. There's one of those there. There's a checker there. There's a blue bar there. And then I got these 2, and she just laid eggs today. Her first egg. This is, I believe, round 4. And I think that'll be it for her. I'll let her rest for like a couple weeks. I am going to put her with Kenny Whitebird. If not the son of the egg. which is Kenny White's best breeder. I have one of his sons, or I'm gonna put it to one of my reds, the one that's in the back. I have two brothers, the one that's in the back and the one that's over here. I'm gonna pick one out. I'm gonna go through all three birds and I'm gonna pick which one I like from my point of view. And I'll do a video on all three birds, and I'll tell you why I picked the one I picked. But that's not gonna be right now because she's still on her 4th round. She just laid an egg, so still got time. But those are the qualities, guys, of a young bird that I look for before I put him in stock. Okay, comment below. I would like to know what you guys look for in a bird before you put him in stock. Anything, you know. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There's gonna be a lot more good videos coming when breeder season comes. I'm gonna show you guys how I pair up my breeders, what I do prior to the breeding season. I'm gonna go to these guys' houses. We're gonna have races with the young birds. I'm gonna go to these guys' houses so I can try to catch some old bird races for you guys. The first 2 was no good. It's not my fault. I can't control it. But hopefully the next one is another 200 miles. They will do it on a Saturday, and I'll bring it and I'll go to the guy's house and I'll record and I'll give you guys a good show. Okay, so thumbs up. Thank you for all the love and support, guys. I really do appreciate it. Believe me, I really do. And comment below if you guys have any questions, anything you guys want me to hit on a subject, and I'll do my best. All right, guys. Thank you. G's Lofts. See you later.